Hey everyone, back out at the park again today, and I've been doing the park quite a bit, mainly because I live right across from the park, so it's just an easy spot to go, and there's always a good chance to find some really nice coins here. I was getting a signal here. It's only about 3 or 4 inches down. It was pretty solid signal, and I can see I got a coin right in the side of the plug, and low tone, so it's going to probably either be an early wheat penny or an Indian head, hopefully. It was, like I said, reading fairly low. I think it's going to be an Indian head. You can see a wreath on the back there. Well, as always, I'll get it cleaned up and get a better picture for you guys. And on with the hunt. Get back with you. Hey everyone, I'm out doing this house today. It used to be a church built in the mid-1800s, and kind of hard to see through the trees there, but it's a nice old stone building. And been here about half hour, and found some odds and ends but no coins. And I was getting a signal. It was only maybe an inch down. I really didn't have to dig. You can see the plug is real small, but only an inch down I got myself an Indian head. Alright, get back with you guys if I find anything else as usual. Hey everyone, how you doing? I'm doing back behind these twin churches today. Churches were built in the real late 1700s, early 1800s. The park that I usually do is right on the other side of the road, right behind those two cars. You can see the big trees and whatnot over there. But you know, I got permission to do behind these two churches here. And I was getting a signal. Fairly deep, and I can see I got a silver here, but I haven't seen what it is yet. So let's see what we can find out what it is. Barber. And looks like 1899. Alright, first silver in a while. I'm glad to have that. Get back with you guys if I find anything else here. Alright everyone, I'm back at the park. It's been a while since I got out. I haven't had much time lately. But anyway, it's been about half an hour, and trying to hit some areas that I haven't really hit very hard yet. You know, this side here I haven't done much. And just working this way here, and I was getting a faint signal deep. And it came from down here, so we're looking at about 7-8 inches. Just move some dirt around. I can see I got a coin right there. Looks like it's large cent size. Let's see what it is. Looks like it's going to be a large cent. There you go. Alright, it's been a while since I found anything good. Glad to get that. I'll recheck the hole and see if there's anything else in there. Get back with you. Alright guys, back at the park. It's October 1st, and out here with Jay. I met up with Jay, and just kind of hunting here in front of the pavilion, going real slow. There's a bare spot here where we pulled a couple Wheaties out and a couple nickels, and I was actually hunting at the other side of the pavilion here in the front, and I was getting a signal about 5 inches down, and you can see it here. I got it right in this little clump of dirt. I think it's going to be a coin. So let's break it up and see what we got. It's pretty crusty. It's probably going to be an Indian head. Pretty crusty though. Well, it'll probably be an Indian. I'll clean it off, get a better shot of it for you guys. Hopefully find some more. Alright guys, I'm pretty excited. Signals are coming out really good today. I was just getting a signal here about 4 inches down, and I think I might have it first. I think I might have a shield nickel here, but I'm not positive. Oh yeah. It's going to be a first for me, a shield nickel. First one ever. And it looks to be like in pretty good shape. At least this side's in decent shape. Just running the machine in pretty much the stock coin program, Auto +3 on the sensitivity, just to give it run a little hot. But I'll get that cleaned off as always and get a better shot of it. Hopefully there's some more coming out of here, guys. Get back with you. Alright, so we're hitting one of our fields today, Burl and I, and this is the spot where I found 2 George Washington buttons and a couple colonials, New Jersey copper and I believe a Connecticut copper. And we've been here about 20 minutes or so, and you see Burl hunting up there. He just made a real nice find, New York Excelsior button, I believe. I believe that's a New York button. Probably 1820s era. Right around that date period, but that's a great find for him. It's in pretty good shape. Still got some of the silver plating on it. So, all right, well, we'll get back with you guys if we pull anything else out of this field. Hopefully. Alright, so it's probably been over 2 hours since Burl found that New York Excelsior button. I've pretty much hunted from the tree line over this way, that entire section. That's where I found most of the good stuff that I found in the past. A couple colonials, half real, my George Washington buttons, 2 of them I've got, and they've all been down this area. We're thinking that up where Burl's hunting right now, up on this little, where, you know, Peter's out here, is where the house was. Okay, I'm working my way up that way, and I knew it was just a matter of time before I got a real solid signal and hopefully found something good. And I got something here. It's giving me a nice high tone. Haven't really taken a look at it yet to see what it is, but real thin. Hopefully it's a coin. It's nice and green. Let's see if I can get anything off it for you guys. Well, I can see a, if this is going to focus, I can see a lady's head right there. So we're looking at probably either a King George or a state copper. See if I can get a better focus on this for you guys. There it goes. Yeah, you can see her head right there. So I'll get this cleaned off and get a better shot of it for you guys. So I was just walking back to start detecting again after filming that copper I found. It's Connecticut copper, and Burl called me over. He said he found a ring, and it is marked Sterling. It's got a couple guns on it.
2 eagles on the side.
There it goes. A couple guns and eagles on the side, and I guess it's marked Sterling on the inside. I told him this part was probably solid at one time, and it looks like it's broke. It broke, and then it's been fashioned to fit whoever's finger it was on. So that's a good find. Got some silver out of here. Nice. Congrats.
Thank you, sir.